All right, Shalom. Once again, giving all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. All right, this is going to be, yet again, another installment of Supplemental Saparium. Just had some more, it's more about, the reason why, this, type of literature is being mentioned. I don't know, one day I was on the way to the plantation, just happened to run into, just like a member of another camp, or, of course, we don't, deal with other camps, or, as far as sound doctrine, or, but this just has to do with, or, like the basics, or, he just like ended up, giving me, or, one of his pamphlets, or, and of course, or, we do the pamphlets as well, or, and that's what, or, the majority of this lesson is going to be about, or, so the title is going to be Supplemental Saparium, Pamphlets, Literature, and conversation about the basics, or but first, or we're going to get Ecclesiastes 12:12. And further, by these, my son, be admonished, of making many books there is no end, and much study is a weariness of the flesh. All right, so whenever you get literature, books, or articles, things like that, or you have to take the meat from the bone. This pamphlet, it's called The Truth About Slavery, or and it has just a bit, for someone who or doesn't know that they're an Israelite yet, or a lot of the information they bring out, or these are things of course that you need to know, or as far as the Lord not being this guy, which is Cesare Borgia, or these are these are the first things, or that you need to know, or when coming into this truth. Actually, we'll start with this. All right, Ezekiel, 37:1. The hand of the Lord was upon me, and carried me out in the spirit of the Lord, and set me down in the midst of the valley, which was full of bones, and caused me to pass by them round about. And behold, there were very many in the open valley, and lo, they were very dry. Because a lot of our people are they don't know, they think that they're African, or they're in that state, or they're in that dead state, or they're all they're not awake. All right, Revelation 11:8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified. All right. So that's talking about of course that's talking about Babylon the Great, or America. All right, and it even has or just like various information, or about that, or about how this is Babylon the Great according to prophecy, or these are pretty much the basics of prophecy. Like I was saying, these are as far as the essentials that you need to know, or as far as precept upon precept is concerned, or the first book you start out with, or as far as a proper understanding of the scriptures is in Genesis. It's either Revelation chapter 1 when they describe the Lord. It's either that, or Deuteronomy chapter 28. Or that's really where you're supposed to start. All right, so Ezekiel 37:3. And he said unto me, Son of man, can these bones live? And I answered, O Lord power, thou knowest. Again he said unto me, Prophesy unto these bones, and say unto them, O ye dry bones, hear the word of the Lord. All right. Thus saith the Lord power unto these bones, Behold, I will cause breath to enter into you, and ye shall live. Or and that's that first breath. Are knowing that you're an Israelite, according to biblical prophecy? Are knowing what tribe you're from, and why? That's Genesis chapter 49. Or and so on and so forth. Or these are the things, or that you need to know, as far as being of the elect and receiving salvation. Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. All right. And that's, as far as, the basics of, wisdom and knowledge. Because, they don't teach you, for the most part, where are all these colleges, and institutions, that teach you the truth. Or, knowing that you're an Israelite, this is, this has to do with, this is, the beginning of the battle. Or, if you don't, at least know that, or, then, you're going to be SOL when the SHTF. All right. Ezekiel 37:6. And I will lay sinews upon you, and will bring up flesh upon you, and cover you with skin, and put breath in you, and ye shall live, and ye shall know that I am the Lord. So I prophesied as I was commanded, and as I prophesied, there was a noise, and behold, a shaking, and the bones came together, bone to his bone. And when I beheld, lo, the sinews, right, and the flesh came up upon them, and the skin covered them above, but there was no breath in them. All right, so but as far as first starting out, it's dry bones, or and then sinews, or and then the skin, the layers and things like that, or it's kind of if you ever seen the movie Hollow Man, or it's kind of like the opposite of what happened when he was injected with that stuff that made him invisible. Or as far as each layer of our flesh being visible and things like that. Or because or that's symbolic as far as growing in this truth, receiving or the knowledge. Or first or your dry bones, but then you learn that you're an Israelite, or that's one layer. Or and then so on and so forth. The more knowledge and understanding you receive, or the deeper you get, that's that's another layer, or of flesh. But we're gonna just gonna be a quick lesson, but gonna close it out with Job. Slakia. Slakia.